Follow me to a secret place where only the moon can see. Beyond the shores, there is something more.
Yes. Hello everybody watching me. My name is SIMPSON. I make YouTube videos and I'm from Ghana, man. I'm from Ghana. So today is 15th of April 2020 and I have already started, but today I wanted to do the vlog whilst I'm jogging. You know, with this coronavirus and the stay home issue and the social distancing, if you allow yourself before the pandemic goes off, you'll be bloated, you'll be big, fat, and I don't think we all want that. So once in a while, just go out there, do a little jogging just by yourself. You can go with a family or not, just by yourself, and you can gain that healthy system that was before this stay home thing. Because most of us, we eat, we sleep, we eat, we sleep, but it shouldn't be so. I think I'm even getting bigger. Look at my tummy. But I had to run and make this thing happen. Yeah, you listen. As I was jogging, I saw this beautiful tree. Okay, I know you can't see it clearly because I'm under it. This beautiful tree, yeah, and it's falling off. It is falling off. Whilst we still have some green ones up there. All right. So the question has always been, why is Africa so poor? People say, or we say, we have all the riches, the mineral. We have all the resources, the mineral resources. We have the gold, we have the diamond, we have salt, we have the land. So why is Africa still poor? Can anybody tell us the reason why Africa is poor? Just like this tree. We all came into this world created by God, given different locations on this earth. But yet still, some are falling, some are still some are falling, and some are still up there. So what can be the reason why Africa isn't developing? This is what I have come to understand, that we as Africans do not have the equipment, the facilities, the know-how on how to change these resources into other products that can fetch the country or that can fetch the continent a lot of money. Okay, or a lot of income. That is not what we are doing. Let me give you an example why our African leaders, which we call wicked or crazy African leaders, are still working with these Chinese people or with these Asian people. Now, I am in Cape Coast. Walking or moving around my city, I see a lot of development. Yes, I see hotels, I see supermarkets, I see the main local market, which we call Kotakraba market. I see a lot of development, a lot of structures, even the streets, even the overhead on the street, even the stadium. All these were built by Chinese. You see? So it has come to that moment where our people, our leaders can't just get up and say, yo, because you guys, Corona started from your country and there are a lot of issues with coronavirus and all that, so then we should stop dealing with you. That is what a lot of Africans in diaspora, a lot of Africans even are agitating, that why don't we stop the connection between us and China. But that is what I'm saying. Most of our infrastructure here are built by the Chinese. So then how do our presidents, sometimes I wish we were in such shoes. Okay, I'm just being, sharing my opinion on why our African leaders are still connecting with these people. Now look at this coronavirus that came up. there's something called PPE, personal protection equipment. Where in Ghana do we even produce nose masks or mouth masks? Or where do we even produce these testing kits that are being used to test people if they have coronavirus or not? We don't have it. We don't have it. So, as a president, listen, normally, I wrote on social media that when we pray, let's go down on our knees and pray and put our president in the hands of God. Okay? Whatever you believe in, I made mention of God. Whatever you believe in, whatever is your supreme being that you think made you possible to come on this earth, pray to that supreme being. Pray to that supreme being. Tell the supreme being, please give my president the knowledge, the wisdom to deal with this pandemic. You have about, let's take Ghana. In Ghana, we have about 30 million people watching you, the president. You need to make a decision. Whatever the decision that you make, it can either be for somebody or against somebody. And yes, people will come up and say the decision that you took, it wasn't good. You should stop rolling with the Chinese. And you are still even asking them to bring. Just lately, they brought us over 30,000 face masks or whatever. They brought us some equipment, testing equipment and all that. Where were we going to get that if not with the Chinese? I don't know if America is supporting Ghana with this whole pandemic thing. I don't know whether UK is supporting. I don't know whether Canada is supporting. So it means that now this pandemic has really made us understand that we have nothing in this world. We have nothing because Africans will run to Italy. Africans will run to Spain. Africans will run to the United States, to the UK, to the Canada to seek for greener pastures. Now, these people, these countries are even suffering with their so-called health system that we in Africa think that it is the best. They are even suffering. So how much more in Africa, where I don't know where we landed in this world, why we have nothing to show that yes, Africa is rich, but we always have to run for help from the Western world. So if these Chinese people are helping or are building or assisting the government to build stadiums, and no, I will show you a video of most of the things that they've built here. I am not saying we should allow the Chinese in Ghana or in Africa or to take over, but I think that we saying that African leaders are wicked, African leaders are spies, they are connecting or they are linking up with the UN to control the people. Yes, that might be your opinion. That might be what you think. That might be what you see happening. But I'm also seeing it as a gradual process. For now, if Ghana should say, okay, no more Chinese people in Ghana, tell me what is going to happen. They don't provide for us. They don't do anything for us. But they are helping with development in this country. So it is about time we give our leaders. Let's test them. This is the moment of truth. The moment we're going to test our leaders to know that, oh, okay, this is exactly what you are doing. And you are not supporting the people. Okay? Somebody is saying the government had gone for a loan from the World Bank, which is about $100 million. And that person thinks that the government shouldn't be doing any other thing but just dash the money to the citizens, like give everybody $100, because we are 30 million and they have 100 million. Then everybody can get $1 million, to support himself and all that. That is somebody's mentality. Other person is saying, no, the government should rather invest in our health system and then make, health available to a lot of people. Now, Ghana is, increasing with this coronavirus, okay? And it is becoming. People are getting scared. At the same time, the same people are saying the government isn't doing anything just because there's a connection between us and then the Chinese. Okay? So, to me personally, let's give these people the time for the pandemic to go away. And then we can look at separating or, reducing, decreasing the way we deal with these Chinese people. Because yes, I believe they also have a sinister idea with whatever is happening right now. They have a sinister idea, a sinister mindset. Because right now, they started, now it feels like they are not even recording any cases anymore. But it is now coming to other countries. The United States is really suffering. And we are all not happy. We are all not cool. We pray that this pandemic goes off and then we can get back to our feet. We can get back to connect with our loved ones. And hey, thank you very much for checking me out. Let's give these our African leaders the chance to prove themselves. Let us not attack them now that there's a pandemic. Thank you for checking me out. And let me continue my job. Let's stay healthy and stay home.